First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Kakadash. We give double honor to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I also say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth. And truth is serious, got a four corners of the earth. It's your brother Tazwan Kabar come through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And low in this video could be edifying through the spirit. And I'm just gonna make a quick video, through the spirit while I'm, heading back to the crib. And this is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 5. It says, "Open rebuke is better than secret love." And what I really want to talk about is that, that open rebuke is better than secret love is when our brother could be talking to you, or give you some wise counsel, for your correction. If your brother's, talking to you, it's of the spirit ultimately, for the betterment, and for yourself. And ultimately it's just to increase you at the latter end, and sometimes a brother might have to get on you, a brother might have to, speak to you, and sometimes it may not come, or it might not sound a bit smooth, or sound like, a bit nice, but at the end of the day, we know why, these things must happen, because most of the time it's of the spirit, and it says, verse 6 says, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful." And sometimes it may hurt a little bit when a brother's talking to you, telling you things to tighten up, to do certain things, that's dealing within, you increasing, or dealing within you being better within His truth. It might hurt sometimes, but it's better than for a friend to tell you, because the reason why we do this, or the reason why, we may get on each other, is because we love one another, man. We want every brother within His truth, who's doing His truth and truth is sincere, to be saved. And not only that, we at the end, we all want to win. We all want to win. We all want to be saved. And if we could see, let's say a brother may be lacking in a spot, or a brother may be, doing something wrong, or things of that sort, we want to make sure we checking each other, make sure we all on point, because at the end of the day, Scripture says, we are brothers keepers. We are brothers keeper, man. We wouldn't want a brother to fall into a ditch and not warn them. We wouldn't want a brother to do something and not warn them, man. Because the Lord, at the end of the day, the Lord will hold us accountable for not saying nothing. Especially if something ain't right, or a brother ain't doing right, or a brother need, to up his game within his truth. Do something better within his truth, and you're not telling him nothing about it to, uplift him, or giving him any wise counsel. The Lord will hold you accountable, man. Because at the end of the day, because this is a brotherhood, man. It's a brotherhood. We care for one another. And on top of that, if you say you care for one another, you want the best for the person, man. Especially if it's a brother, man. Speak to myself first and foremost. We gotta be in that spirit where we looking after each other, having each other's brothers back. But at the end of the day, not only that, if brothers to give you wise counsel, you want to take heed. You want to take heed the first time. Speak to myself first and foremost. We want to take heed the first time. It shouldn't take, a couple times, more than one time, more than twice, to be honest. If a brother's telling you something that's dealing within this truth, then that's ultimately dealing within your spirit, man. Ultimately dealing within your salvation, I should say. We should take heed immediately. Speak to myself first and foremost. But, that's all. That's all. Within this brotherhood, that's all something we learn throughout this brotherhood, man. And I'm gonna go to this Proverbs 1 real quick. It says, let me get it. Proverbs 1. 1 verse 5 says, "A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain to wise counsels." And when we telling you things that's gonna benefit you within the spirit, or a thing that's going to benefit you and benefit you and lead you to salvation, that's wise counsel, man. And then what a wise man would do is attain to that and increase itself within the knowledge, man. Because it's like a brother's telling you something, he's not telling you to bash you or anything like that. You should never think that, flesh may think that, but through the spirit, you gotta think spiritually about it. You gotta understand that that's of the spirit. You gotta be spiritual minded about it. All right, the brother's telling me this, or the brother is advising me to do this for a specific reason. What am I doing wrong? And that also ties into where you gotta examine yourself. If your brother's telling you something, it's because you gotta examine yourself, or you gotta check yourself, man. I'm saying this, all humbly and speaking to myself first and foremost. And the wise thing we'll do is take heed and increase in understanding, man. We don't want to, at the end of the day, we want to increase within this truth. And part of increasing in this truth is understanding how to deal and being how to deal and be an actual brother. We a brother. We each, this is a brotherhood. Once again, like I said, we want to be watching each other back. Like I said, we don't want to, like what I said earlier, we don't want a brother to fall into a ditch, man. We want to see salvation. We want to take part of being beamed up in the chambers. Well, that being part of the Lord's will. The Lord willing, we all make it part of the elect. But we all at the end should have the same mindset where we trying to get saved, man. And you say you believe in the truth, but not adhering to brotherhood, or not caring about the brotherhood. You're a liar. Scripture says if you don't love your brother, you're a liar, man. He said that in 1 John. Part of this, you gotta love your brother, man. Part of loving your brother is showing that, showing him where he gotta improve on, showing that he's lacking some places, or that he's not doing what he has to do. That's showing real love, man. Because the love of this brotherhood is way better than the love in this world, man. The love of the world, they so-called love of the world, they'll usually watch you till your downfall. They could see your downfall coming, but they're not gonna tell you shit about it. But within the truth, it's a whole different, it's a whole different ball game. Slocky if it sounds loud in the background, but I'm driving on the highway right now. But in this truth, is a whole different ball game, man. I sincerely say, I care for each and every brother who's within this truth, who's doing this truth and truth and sincerity, man. If you're in the truth and sincerity, I honestly care for you, man. I meet new brothers, I meet new sincere brothers, it's a whole different ball game, and that uplifts your story. I mean, that uplifts you too, because knowing that you got a brother, that you never actually met in person. But when y'all link up, when y'all meet each other, spirit click, it makes you happy through the spirit. But I'm getting a little drift off with the title of the video topic, but you guys understand that whole concept. Back in the day, like I said, we gotta watch over another, and attaining to wise counsel, especially if it's a brother that's saying it, man. It's a brother saying it because the Lord put a spirit upon him to say it. Everything happens within the spiritual. Everything happens spiritual before it has a physical. So understand that the Lord is the one who has the brother telling you these certain things. And that's another form of love. Of the Lord sending your brother to probably tell you that you're doing something wrong, or you slacking, or you lacking. That's the Lord showing love for you, man. You gotta think about it like that. That's the Lord. That's the Lord showing love you. Because we already know that the Lord, the Lord dealt through his prophets, and you got a brother which is also a prophet, a brother that's part of this truth, and he's telling you that you need to do this, that's coming from the Lord ultimately. You know, that's all coming from the Lord, man. Same way how we preach on the highways and byways, same way how we talk about these prophecies, you know, and that's of the Spirit that's coming from the Most High. Is the same way how a brother would speak to you, because, you know, it's all of the Spirit. You know, that's all of the Spirit, man. You know, but Lord, one of this video is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I also want to say shalom to all the Akim out there that's preaching and doing this truth and sincerity, man. You know, Abathum, you know, correct myself, Abathum, you know. Brothers, keep on pushing, keep on enduring. We're almost out of here. You know, keep being that brother's keeper. Speaking to myself first and foremost. With that being said, I say shalom.